started. I guess the big question on the table first off is where you'll be committing to.
I mean, first off, um, I want to thank Traction. They helped me a lot. I want to thank Matrix QB for helping me develop not only my talent but my skill. My parents, they've supported me a lot. I've been through a lot, so they just been there always. And then, I mean, I want to thank all my trainers, LB, for just believing in me. I want to thank Jalen Smith, my big brother, um, for just being a mentor to me. Talking to me on a regular, just helping me, get through certain situations that he's been through. Jesse Bates, he's been there, helping me train, pushing me, challenging me. But I mean, the decision that I end up making, I'll be committing to Morgan State University in Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay. So Morgan
Yeah.
State University was the deciding factor. What went into that decision, Deuce?
I mean, really, from the time they offered me, I mean, they were just really on me. They did some things that other schools didn't do. A lot of schools were like, they would get on calls with me, but it was more so like we'll just get on a phone call. It'd be like a three-way type of thing. But with Morgan State, it was like when they offered me, they got me just me by myself on the call with every coach. It was a Zoom call, so I'm seeing everyone's face. They want to see my face constantly. We're meeting. They're talking to me about the offense, what they want me to do, why they offer me the opportunity that I have there, and it was just you can just tell that they really wanted me, and I mean that was just really the final factor for me. It's like it just felt like home talking to those guys.
Good deal. Now, where do you see yourself fitting in with that team?
Um, from what we've talked about, I'm going to continue to play quarterback. There would be no position change. But I mean, their style of offense is the offense I want. It's like a pro style. They do some under center shotgun, and they want a mobile quarterback, but they don't want me to just take off all the time, which I don't like doing. They want me to take off, keep my eyes downfield, and throw. And so, I mean, watching that offense, watching some of their games, that was just what I liked.
How do you see what you did with Coach Brevard and that Northside offense kind of complementing what you're going to be doing at the next level?
I think at Northside, Coach Bavar, he helped bring the best out of me because, coming from Snyder, a winning program, I didn't really have to do much. It was more so just drop back. I mean, we had one of the top O lines in the SAC, so it was more so just drop back throw. I didn't have to worry about much. But going there, um, it pushed me more, and it really challenged my leadership from going to a team that when I had got there they had only won one game the year before, two games, and then just those guys trusting me and bringing me in, and we started making stuff happen, started becoming a SAC team that some teams were worried about. So I mean they just helped me with my leadership really.
Now, walk me through this process of getting recruited in a very weird time, going
Yeah.
through 2020 and all this Corona stuff. How was it? Was it more difficult, the recruiting process? What was your experience with it?
So my experience personally was totally different than most guys. Most guys they're playing every season. They're going there, they're going to camps, and it's just like teams already know them and getting an offer like that. But for me, I this year was really my first time having my first full season with like no interruptions, nothing like that. And so for me, my recruiting process it was kind of weird because my sophomore year when I transferred to Northside, I didn't have any film to show coaches. Coaches are asking me for film. I'm like, I don't have much. I mean, I can come to your camp and you can watch me and I'll put on a show for you, there. And so really my film was really a lot of 7-on-7 stuff. So that was really challenging for me because a lot of coaches were questioning, what can this kid do in pads? But they were still taking chances on me just based off my performance at their camps. So my first five offers were really strictly based off me just balling out at camps. And then with COVID coming around, I feel like it didn't challenge players as much. It just more so challenged coaches and made them actually have to realize talent from a distance where you're watching film, you have to really evaluate the player. So I feel like it was more hard on coaches because, you know, you can't go to games and see these kids there or have them come on campus, you know, and stuff like that. It was like you had to really evaluate.
How does the family feel about you heading out to Maryland?
Um, Family doesn't know yet.
Really?
So yeah, so they're waiting like everyone else until 2 o'clock to hear the announcement. So I mean, they trust me. You know, my parents have prepared me well, and you know, they just told me they wanted to take a step back, and you know, this would be my first big boy decision. So
Wow. That's huge. So does
yeah,
the coaches over there at Morgan State know?
yeah, they do know. I I actually verbally committed during the season, but I just didn't say anything to anyone. Only me and the coaches knew about it. So I verbally committed to them, and then I just told the coach last week that I'll be announcing this week. So you know they're waiting to see the video too. They're pretty stoked about it. So
Good deal. So, you go from Duce is loose to now Duce is tied down with a new team. What were their feelings? What did they say when you said that, I'm rocking with you guys?
You know, those coaches, you can hear it in their voice. They were like so excited. The head coach Tyrone Wheatley, he didn't have like he was lost for words when I told him I was committing because I mean, you know, I have some bigger offers than them, and so I mean, I don't think they thought that they can get a guy like me. But I mean, for my decision making, you know, I'm not jersey chasing at all. It's whatever place fits best. That's where I'm gonna go. So I mean, those guys were happy and I mean, I'm happy it worked out.
Good deal. Now, you've made a lot of friends. You thanked them at the beginning of this call, but is there anything that you
Mhm.
want to say to your teammates at Snyder or at Northside that kind of helped you get to where you are?
I mean, I just want to thank everyone that had an impact on my career in high school, positive or negative. You know, just thank you for everything you guys have done for me. I want to thank the news for you know, covering me, giving me the platform, and I mean, go Bears.
Go Bears for sure. What are you going to be studying over there?
I'm deciding between business and sports management right now, so I'm trying to figure out which one I want to, you know, really do.
Good deal. I'm looking at my clock right now. I see we're 8 minutes away from the announcement. How are you going to be making this thing?
Um, can you repeat it? You kind of broke up a little bit. Can you repeat that question?
Yeah, for sure. I said, so we're so close to you and making this announcement. How are you going to be
Mm,
making the announcement? Is it just going to be through Twitter, or how are you going to do it?
mm. So I will be posting an announcement on every platform. It'll be on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, and it's video form. So you guys gonna have to wait till the end of the video to hear it. So I mean, I'm ready to release it though. So
Good deal. Good deal. One last question for you. As we get closer to that release, what are
mhm.
the feelings that everything that you've worked for the past 4 years and beyond, I mean, even before high school, it's finally going to be paying off at the college level?
I mean, you know, this feeling it can be emotional, you know, but you know, going through this process, not knowing where you'll end up, not knowing what you're gonna pick up, you know, starting off as a sophomore, you know, you're just going through there. You want to go D1, but you don't know if you really have the talent. So you know, officially getting that offer and saying that you're committed, it just takes a big weight off your shoulder, a big weight off the family, knowing that you know my parents don't have to worry about paying for college, and that you know I'm taken care of. It's free college. I'm going to go there, ball out, and I really don't have to worry about much.
Deuce Taylor, he is D1 bound. Go Bears. Congratulations. Anything else that you want to say before we hop off here?
You know, I'll always be a legend. Go Legends.
Go Legends. All right, man. Well, hey, appreciate it. Go make that announcement and enjoy college. Congratulations. You're a college QB.
Thank you.
Take care, Deuce.
Yep, you too.
Bye bye.